Well, hello everyone. I am going to do a little unboxing. On Instagram, the Two Corporation reached out to me and asked if I would like to receive some of their product. For those of you that are not aware of who the Two Corporation is, you will find out momentarily. So I'm opening up this box here. If I can get to it. They packed it really well for whatever reason. Too well almost. Alright, so let's throw this out. So the Two Corporation apparently is Copic Multiliner. So if you can see that here, this is what they sent me. They said, hey, we'd like for you to try some of our product. I have used this product in the past and I've liked it. It's just at times a little bit difficult to get a hold of, but maybe not so much so. But it looks like they sent me some kind of sample. So we're just going to go ahead and open it. Slip this off here. Alright, so you can see here's where it says Copic Multiliner. And they have this card here, which explains, I think, what's in the box. I'm not sure. So they've got from 0.03 all the way down to 0.8. And it looks like different colors. We'll see. I don't know. I don't know what's in this box. They've got their little Copic seal there. So let's go ahead and open that. So you can see here, just opening this up. All right, so let's see what we got in here. All right, so I guess I'll go by however I grab it. All right, so the first item I grab is the Multiliner spare nibs for 0.3. So that's good. When you do a lot of inking, especially if you're using the Copic Multiliner, kind of like a crow quill, you can go through these tips pretty fast. Although I've never really had a huge problem with the Multiliner nibs kind of falling apart. I use microns mostly when I'm illustrating, and I use a brush. Tombow brushes as well, depending on the batch of microns that you get, sometimes when you're trying to flex that tip and go thick to thin a little bit, it tends to fray a little bit quickly. I kind of had that problem on a piece I was working on yesterday, but yeah, so a couple of replacement nibs here. All right, the next thing we got is some ink cartridges. Color black. All right, awesome. All right, so I'm assuming that this is the Multiliner Plus. So they're meant to be kept. So in the past, when you buy either Micron or Multiliner, you kind of just use up the ink and that's it. You toss them out. But it looks as if with this Multiliner Plus, it's a little bit more robust, and so they're giving you the spare nibs. They're giving you replacement cartridges, which is kind of nice. Sometimes when I have a certain pen that the nib is still good and I'm out of ink with it, I'll take the top off and I'll just put a few drops of India ink in it to try to get a little bit more life out of that. But yeah, I mean, if Copic's gonna do this, that's pretty cool. And then here you have the Copic Multiliner, so the black fine. So I'm not sure what this is. It looks like it's a 0.03, 0.05. So these, I don't know if it's a multi-pack of them. Let's see what it is here. All right, so these are, Yeah, okay. So it's those. Oh, left one in there. So you get 5 pens in this one pack. It's kind of nice. All right. Point oh 0.03, 0.05, 0.1, 0.3, and 0.5. So the 0.03, that's pretty nice because you can get some pretty fine lines with that. And here's the I don't know if you can see that. There's the nibs on it. Okay, and it's got a metal nib. I seem to remember that the standard multiliners do not have that. They have a plastic nib, but then again, it's been a little bit of a while. And like I said, I was using multiliners, and I'm sorry, Copic markers for a while. So, all right, let's put that one down. And the next thing I have here is, well, oh, that's neat. Okay, so this is a 0.3 multiliner plus, but it is in different colors. So you get a black, a cool gray, a warm sepia, brown, wine, cobalt, forest. That actually comes in handy if you're doing layouts for comics, because you can separate your 3 different planes with it, and you can separate figures by just doing your layouts for what's going on in different colors. So that actually will come in pretty handy. And it looks like there's a tool here, the Multiliner Plus changer. So that must be for when you change the nibs out. All right, and then here, oh, this is neat. All right, so then they gave me another 5-pack, but these are their wider pens, and it starts with the 0.8, the 1.0, the 2.0, and then a brush pen. Interested in using the brush pen because what I currently use now as a brush pen is the Tombow Funakashi, which is a very nice. I love that pen. It's fantastic. Usually buy about 3 dozen when I replace them, and yeah, so I'd be interested in trying to see how well that brush holds up. If you can see here, kind of looks a little thin, so not sure. Oh, anyway, we'll give it a shot. And it looks like the 4.0 and the 2.0 are more of a chisel point. Now that can come in handy when you're doing different kind of techniques, like when you want to create a different texture, or if you want to create a unique line. Those come in pretty handy. All right, and then lastly, let's see what we have here. All right, okay, so this is interesting. All right, so this is a turquoise colored pen. All right, and this is in the 0.03, 0.05, 0.1, 0.3, and 0.5. So I guess this would be maybe non-photo because of it being a turquoise color. Not entirely sure how I would use that particular color, as I don't ink with that, but maybe if I want to create a special effect of some sort, yeah, we'll use this along with the color Copic. So from what I can see here, Copic has a really nice line of new products in their Multiliner Plus offering. So if you, I don't know what these cost honestly, but I'm sure they're available on Amazon. You can check jetpens.com, which is another place where you can find some really nice pens. I've bought a lot of pens off of there in the past. But yeah, check them out. They were very generous of Copic to send me this, and I'm looking forward to doing an illustration with these pens, and so I'll have to think of a nice subject matter, but when I have that, I'll record it, and after I record it, I'll post it, and you can see me creating that piece of art with these fine Multiliner Plus pens. All right, so that's it for now. Once again, if you're looking to buy these multi-liners and you're interested in them, you can check out Amazon. You can check out Jet Pens, and there's other places out there. Just type in Multiliner Plus. That's with the plus sign, and then just do Copic Multiliner Plus. You'll be able to find different places where you might be able to buy them. But yeah, we'll check it out. And I hope you enjoyed this video. And if you have any art questions, or you want to let me know, hey Caesar, when are you going to actually do that illustration video? I don't know. I'll post it. I'll let you guys know. All right. Thanks a lot. Have a great day.